Hello again, beautiful blank slates. Welcome to Gone Home. I know almost nothing about this game. It came up on my feed as something that's recommended, that has kind of a chiller vibe. I've told us a story that tells a lot through the visuals, and it's just very pretty and has a really deep story to it. But I've gone in, I don't know what the story is, and I'm excited to see what this is about. So, if you've seen or heard anybody play this, if you've heard this game before, or seen someone else play it before, I would love to hear about it in the comments. Because, like I said, I hadn't heard about this game until the other day, but I'm excited to try it out. So, let's go ahead and get started. That's it. Just stick. Cool. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what this game is all about. Fulbright Company.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up.
Oh, okay.
Like, really seriously, you don't have to.
Okay.
Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. June 7th, 1995 at 1:15 a.m. Oh boy. Oh, that one triple. Close or crouch. Okay. Well, very rainy. That's okay. Very dark. Hang on. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it's impossible. Please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Please don't worry, I love you. Sam. Who's Sam? Drink half. Okay. Okay. Hang on. Oh, there it is. House key. Cool. Hello? Hello? Is anyone here? Did you go back from my Euro trip? Boarding pass, spare key. Hello? Can I close the door? Hello? Anybody here? Invoice, description, list of shipment contents. 8 boxes kitchen, 5 master bedroom, 6 kids, 10 overweight. Attached worksheets. Wait, is this?
Dear Katie.
Yes?
So much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm at a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal. Just like I was talking to you.
Cool. Where the heck is everybody? Stephen King critique of blank pages, top 20. Okay. Is that soda? No, it's clean powder. Okay. God, this is an old house. I love these light twitches. Okay. Anything? Hello? What's this? Left on Crabtree, right on Bullhorn, exit onto 47 North, right onto 202 East. 1 hour from work. Direction to work from new home. It's an hour drive to work. Okay. Hello? This is a closet. Front hall. Janice Greenbear, Senior Consultant. I am Caitlin. To assume that's Mom. Okay. Greenville High School. Okay. Hello? Is anybody here? Why am I the only one here at 1 o'clock in the morning? Let's pick up my old track trophy, pick up one of my trophies, put back. Okay. Oh. Okay, maybe there's another key right here for that. Telephone book. What's this? Dear Jan, it's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we shared freshman year when we were miserable, fantasizing about our dream homes? I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you wanted just a house in the woods. Look who got both. Somebody up there likes you. Use some of that magic. Send me some of those lotto numbers. I'll play them, seriously. But I shouldn't be complaining about this good old split level we've had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. We just got this new vinyl siding. Jealous? Yeah, let me know if you ever want to trade places. So how are the girls doing? Has Kay left on his big adventure? Yeah, speaking of jealous, right back soon. I miss you, Rumi. Carol. Okay. I think that was thunder. That was very loud. Can I go a bit faster? Nope.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you?
Oh boy.
Really? I need to talk to you.
Hi, Sam.
Please be there.
No, I'm Caitlin. Who's Sam?
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from
That's
Europe.
me.
I get back on June 6th, but...
Sam. Daniel from the old neighbor called. She wants to come over to the new house. Come, call him back. Mom, Daniel's a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Gotcha. Sam, Katie, Mom, Dad. Okay, so Sam is my sister. Okay.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you.
Okay. What is going... Why am I in this house alone? Okay. Welcome, new student. We hope that you are excited about your first day of Good Witchville High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes so you get to run the request week. One sturdy folder with pockets for each of your 6 class period, 1 line notebook with per period, 1 large notebook with 6 to our sections, at least 6 pens and 6 pencils. What? Stop talking. 1 box of standard pencils, stack combination log, which is manager or 250. Positive attitude, memory to get plenty of sleep the night before. We're ready in the first bell eating. Who's talking?
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school. And there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House Girl. Great.
The Psycho House Girl? Well, my mom, dad, and Sam. I'm in Paris, having a lot of Parisian things, including eating le petit déjeuner and wearing a beret. Gonna have a lot of film to develop when I get back, Sam. I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company since you are big. My fair sister, love you, Katie. Interesting. Melissa Mason, 60, born in Canada, and peacefully last month. Mr. Mason was born September 9th, 1933, in the house that would be known. He obtained his degree in pharmacy. Kenny clicking his well finger and the capacity. Service was held as all were welcome as survivors, including his nephew. Okay. So I assume we are in our... Oh. Is that us? No. That's... Desado. Who's this? Okay. Not us. Nothing. There was someone in this house talking. Hello? Oh, it's a TV.
County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County.
Hauntings and poltergeists. Interesting. Dr. Jitters. Couch pillow. Okay, pizza. Anything? Nope, there's no pizza left. Nothing. Mom's old work mug, TV listings. Okay. Coaster. Don't need coaster. Okay. I guess explore around here a little. Tape. What's up? Oh. Role model. Yeah, you can play. It's fine. Wow, that's a lot of tapes. Heaven Edge. Samantha Garber. Story. Turtle People. Definitely told went to forever. It seemed someday we'd find the edge and get to the paradise there. Came for a boom. It was a black pirate ship. She yelled. I thought we lost him at the Horse Island. The first place I thought we thought. Trip. Yeah. Da. Okay. Okay, turn this off. This is very loud. It's very loud. Making friends even when you're shy. Sam thought this might help Dad. Interesting. Okay.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Okay, is that? I don't know. What's this? Enclosed, please find a Pioneer CLDD 703 unit, which modem cables. You need a half-page review for the October issue, so that gives you about 2 weeks to get us a copy for edit. Standard stuff like you gave us on the CLDD 502 is a combat player with check its CD playback with a few discs as well as later discs, and they wanted to definitely have the signal to loss ratio and DOS-link stuff for high-end buyers. Look forward to the take. Enjoy the unit, Dave. Okay. so somebody here is a product reviewer. Interesting, okay. Why am I the only one in this house? Okay, check this bedroom really quick. Hello? Oh, it's not a bedroom, it's an office. Okay, hello? Turn it off. Nothing. Newspaper. Wiring in this house is technically up to... Okay, hang on. Hang on, I gotta see if I can fix that. Nope, Nope, I was right before. Wiring in the house is technically up to all standards and required. However, multiple layers of wiring have been added to the structure over the last 100 years. System is frequently unpredictable. Lights back out for no clear reason. Pressure on floorboards. Disrupt circuits wired directly behind the surface. Properly reworking the electrical system would be highly destructive for the walls, floors, and finishes. A discussion with Mr. Greenberg sensed there was no current safety concerns or issues being addressed. Cool. Okay. Hello. Is anybody in this house? Is anything here? I don't know the combination. Give me a second. Lamp. Hello. Can I open the binder? No. Okay. You can do better. Basic with jerk. What the heck? What if JFK wasn't JFK or Space Utopia? KBUS Coalition, Chinese, Lebanese, Paradoxical and JFK, JFK, Okay, you can do better. Basics. Okay. Pioneer, okay. MSRP $999.99. Remote backline to they say the jack of all trades and master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness, the purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination Laserdisc CD player, you'll be glad to know the Pioneer seems to share this particular. Okay. Okay, I'm not seeing a note to how to open this. Maybe it's 1963? Let's try. Nope, okay. It'll be around here somewhere. Okay. The study. Put it back. Wow. True stories. Teenage drama queen. Readers tell about the worst moments. I've got this is the gossip mag. Okay. Stranger under my roof. Understanding teens. Gotcha. Not what I meant to do, but whatever. Oh, 1404. Okay. Dear Terrence, Dad, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few weeks. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non sequiturs from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of home theater aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not reminiscent of your childhood. David's known you for a long time, and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot at him say so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again. Then everyone will be happy. Nice. 0451. Okay. Again, why am I the only one in this house right now? Where is everybody? 0451. Dear Mr. Mason, please find disclosure your original documents and a typed copy of records. The notarization copy has been filed at the office. Thank you for entrusting this important matter. Attorney at law. What? What is going? What? Oh, will and testament of Oscar. I, Oscar, possess full mind and memory, survey value on the name, hereby declare the last will and testament. The following shall hold upon passing. I declare that I, resident of Boone County, I am not married, have no children. I declare that no outstanding debts in my name to any creditor, living or dead. Hereby dispatch every item of value which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and the surrounding areas of one harbor 3, as well as personal property to Terrence L. In the event of said Terrace should predecease me, then in such event the quest shall fall upon the children. I submit my name to the full. Should I declare my will? I am on resident. Declare this. Okay, that's just a copy of. Okay. Oh, that's a typed versus. Oh, that's a typed versus the handwritten. Oh, okay. So this guy died. The killing of JFK, a theory. So this guy died and left the house to my father. Can I go faster, please? Oh, stop it. To Terrence L. Greenberg. I think that's my father. Give me a second. Let me go back to the painting. Yeah, Terry. That's that. Okay. Okay. Hey, are you the new girl, Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind you. Wave if you get this and right back. Hi, Tommy. Hi, I'm Samantha, and I'm new. Yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I don't have a lot of friends either, and so I thought I'd ask you something if you don't mind. Yes, no. No, I don't mind. What do you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho, or does it run the family? Thanks, dude. Thanks. Good lord. Coupons. Put the coupons back. Department of Agriculture. Nice. Okay, kind of missed, but whatever. Light switch. Okay. Click. What's this? Janice, thank you for having Danny over your new house. He has missed having friends Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if you can lead Samantha Nintendo Street Fighter, and I gave him my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No hurry returning. Let Samantha know that she's welcome back to her house anytime.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Huh. So he's written a lot of books. The dad's written a lot of books about JFK. Interesting. Ooh, a bar. That's cool. What is it? Ooh, Irish whiskey. That's nice. Put that back. Ooh, what's this? Sorry. Door. Desk, publisher, dear Mr. Terrence Crabber, I read to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish a follow-up Accidental Parish. Despite the low sales of Accidental Savior, we went ahead with publication of the second book in hopes of the series catch on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, so our spiritual ended. It has been a pleasure working with you as a publisher. I wish you and John Russell the best. Gotcha. So he wrote several books. You wrote several books about it. But they kept getting worse and worse. What's up? We're gonna play stuff in case it's copyright. I literally just thought about that. Direction. Below are 2 stories. The events of all or out of order. Get a sheet of lined paper. Choose one of the 2 stories and rewrite it. You know, the title and your name. Find topic sentences begin your paragraph. Find them. Okay. It's like, why the ovary refines. Travel through the fallopian tube. The ovary releases the opium. About 2 weeks later, since the lining of the uterus is not needed for pregnancy, it comes through the uterus. It is incredible how the body knows how to move. Sperm is all of the other. Okay. Early morning, September. What? Stares out the window of the train that travels from Vienna back to the home village in Poland. The train rumbles along the river. Deer. He's wet. Meanwhile, deep within her guts, the open starts to develop. Is he supposed to write? Oh, he's supposed to write a story using these. Okay. Then there are deer, boars, stillness. Seems to be the over-release opium tube of the wheezing of the steam. With the wheezing of the steam engine, a deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Deep shadows pass over the station. A whistling sound of a second reaches out to our locomotive with a flash and smoke bulb. Assault almost forced to kill the resting church and blind. His legs are missing. No mean sperm. It dissolves. 2 weeks later, finds his grip on his life. Given up to their actions. Nothing saved him since the light. Survives, sets out to join the Polish resistance. See me. Yeah, that's okay. World history. Yeah, I don't think that's what the teacher was wanting. It's a good story, but I don't think it's what he was wanting. Okay. Interesting. Okay, keep going, I guess. Hey, Lonnie. So if you want to come over to my house this afternoon, it would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far. But hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in lockers. You can still want to meet Samantha. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there, but I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready. You.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Okay. Katie, please tell Mom and Dad sorry for the stuff that's missing. Sam. The heck is going? I don't like. Oh, that door's locked too. Okay, let me get back to the main area then. Can I go faster? Well, timetable. Katie's departure to Amsterdam. Okay. Control burn scattered over Boone County. Plume of smoke will rise above the northeast region of Boone County over the better part of next week. Part of a forestry service run controlled burn of overgrown sections of the Flint Lock National Forest. Forestry crews have been preparing for months. The burn operation will take place between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and possibly depending on the speed of the progress warning forestry service. Moving dead and overgrown vegetation can lead to wildfires and drier month. Vegetation serves as a valuable training tool for the forestry camp. Empty, nothing. Okay. Is there a light switch? Right there. Cool. Weekly planner. Monday, couples bowling. Friday, cooking class, take apron, ballroom dancing. Monday, couples bowling, cooking class, ballroom dancing. The big meal for Terry and Sam. Okay. Home, put that back. Put it back. Okay, to aid in the upcoming burn operation, a ranger with expertise and procedures being transferred to the station. Police the attached personal file. The operating the overseeing officer of naturally charged the supervision of transfer personnel. The duration of the transfer is based upon performance. Okay, so the dad was a writer, mom was a forestry. The sister was just trying to have friends, I think. Batmobile, potty mouth. Okay. For Sam. Love things, stab, cherry, bomb, throw away, PRDCT, some sob, special, frick your fan, Polaroid baby, panic, theme. Oh, go ahead.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Okay, well that's good, right? Do make concern. I, Samantha, am 17 years old and I live an independent, fully functional human being. Like that I'm still forbidden from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compare with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me and yet can allowed to go all across the ocean to another continent on her own. On an evening with a normal human, just wanted to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own like a human being. And since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you really can't stop me. Won't guard your daughter Samantha. Sam, stop leaving your every dang light on this house. You're bad as your sister. Then you call back. You want your Nintendo game back. That's how I still on the word Nintendo. Then you called. Hello. Okay, where is everybody? I don't like this. Ooh. Is this
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool, cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool, small.
again, just in case? Oh yeah, the Bratmobile. Cool. Yeah, this is. It's cool. Like I said, I just don't want to. It's just in case it's copyright music. Why are Adventurous the cat? Interesting. Cup. Where's all the... Okay. Whoa. I think that's like a magic eye. That's cool. Journey of the Crystal. Super Spitfire. Cool. It's a bug right there. Got your number. Oh, it's a game. Gotcha. Oh boy, what's this? Captain. Oh, still on the flying skirt and sturdy jerkins. And then the single. She and the first man, their own, grow closer in the goal. With the dead immortal king. That seems a contradiction, but whatever. Now, when the first mate slid down the line to the stone floor, she swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. Silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moth. Okay. Gavin stood on end. You looked back at the first mate, whose name from him locked in blackness to the passage mode too long for nothing. Captain's gate. Silently ahead, the great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below skeletal and rotted robes. It was hot. I was reading that. Okay. I don't know why it's only long. Stop. One begins ghostly song deeper and deeper. How come I suddenly lost? Okay, hang on. What did I do wrong? Okay, whatever. I don't know what happened there. The barbarian danced the walls. Thank you. Revenge and number. Okay, got it. So, man, salmon. Nice. Collar. Middens. Interesting. Another girly magazine. Hang on. Misfits. Interesting. Sam, I think. What? How come? Okay. Sam, I think creative writing track would be perfect for you. College. We offer 3 students on each track. We offer full scholarship first room. Okay, so I think that's mom's handwriting. Possibly dad's. Don't know why I've suddenly lost my, Okay, this is just a side. Gotcha. Goggles. Okay. Bathroom. Okay. This, yeah, that's okay. So this one's broken. Okay. Hello. Why is there? Oh wait, it's not blood. It's hair dye. Sorry, I thought that was blood. It's hair dye.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. It's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked into the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
Okay. So she's having feelings. And maybe doesn't know how to approach the feeling. Okay. Okay. Oh. Ah, okay, put that back, thank you. I don't need to look at that. Why are all the VCRs gone? Butch Cassidy. All the President's Men. Yeah, these are just all recorded. Okay. Aww. Aww, that's sad. Okay. Don't know why I checked the hamper. Dear, How come? Okay. Hang on. There we go. Dear Jano, honey, let me tell you, I understand how you feel. Bob and I have had our down periods. It's become a bit with life, actually. We get used to each other. We live in our own lives in the same house. The kids grow up. They go away. I'm sorry. Helping is it. Don't worry. Terry will get over whatever distracting him. Things go back to normal. As for Sam being distant, that's a teenager for you. Nothing to worry about. In the meantime, though, this controlled burn, that sounds like quite an adventure. Let's cut to the chase. This new ranger they sent, that's what I want to hear about. Ranger Rick? Not to be kidding you, that's too perfect. You have to tell me everything. Send pictures. I want the whole package. Wait, that sounds wrong. Keep your chin up until Terry is out of the slump, and in the meantime, write more letters to your old friend Carol. She adores them. Carol. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, so that's a picture. Gotcha. So fourth. Why is mom's person? Okay, so Dad's a writer, didn't go well. Well, that's cool. Hasn't going well. Dear Mom, Dad, Sam, I opened the channel. Second passes through the channel. Back from London, things are going. This time going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry I didn't write on my way to London, but I was too excited about the channel. London was great. Dad, I know you always wanted to visit. I think you really should. You'd love it. You wanted to come back here is fine. I guess I could be convinced. Love, Katie. Holy bubble. Holy bibble. Interesting. Okay. So, what the heck happened? Where is everybody? Why am I out here alone? Watercolor techniques for foreign still life. Okay. Cool. Interesting. Another bathroom. Is there a light switch? Here, it's right here. Sorry. No mirror. Weird. Cabinets. Yeah, with that cabinet, but it's just more of the same stuff. Okay. Okay. Separate toilet, bath. Life after the honeymoon, rediscovering your spouse personally, spiritually, and sexually. Gotcha, Mom. Mother reads a lot of advice books. Cool. Okay. Okay, so sister is having a hard time being a teenager. Parents are struggling in their marriage. What's this? Katie. Mom and Dad are going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't really around to do it. You can use my room if you want. Won't be needing it anymore. Sam. Why? I am... Oh, more stuff. Okay. Sighting journal. August. A tall shadow in the upstairs hall corner. No one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? Note, I'm not my glasses. Number 3rd. Faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs that said hello. Did not investigate, probably from the furnace. Poured milk from the carton in the fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits can spoil milk. Milk was probably yesterday. Ooh. Ooh. Also ghost milk. Ooh. Lonnie says she feels a presence in the TV room. It's something beginning to feel cold. To build a protective pillow for it. Lonnie and I employed a Ouija board as a medium. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar definitely here. Noticed Lonnie to stay up all night. Patrol premises, recording any sights of unworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings. All remained unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in attic. Probably due to leaky roof. Sample taken just in case. Despite efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 a.m. All in all, a successful night. Okay, well, I mean, that's good. It sounds like... Hey, Sam, you're asking what my JROT see Redmond's men. Here's a handy guide. Wait. Orienting. This means the army thinks I can find my way around. Rifle team. The army is branding me survivor. Killing machine adventurous. Training. Born adventurous. And I will recognize this if you think I feel cool. Lonnie. Oh, Lonnie was. Oh, right. Lonnie was in the army. Forgot about that. Ooh. Char's examination for Richard from Janice. 5555. Ranger Parshmek has been indispensable during the course of prescribed burn preparation and execution. I believe his expertise and dedication has been the deciding factor. Stats for very complex and complicated conservation effort. In opinion, Flintlock Rick's contributions to daily operations has been essential to the outfit's continuing success. To this end, I'm formally submitting paperwork requesting a permanent reassignment to this facility. Okay, so the new guy's doing really well. Cool. There a tape around here I can pop in? Halloween show, the Misfits. They're awesome. Don't forget your costume. See you there. Cool.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Okay, there's another tape. Listen to it a little bit. Whoops, that's not the right button. That sounds good. Like I said, again, I'm not going to play too much in case there's copyright, but it is really cool. Ooh, that's cool. That's very cool. Healthy choices, skills for healthy. Okay. What's this? Bonnie, holy crap! I was in the library. I noticed something in the corner. I found a secret passage. Creepy old stuff in it. Like, I want to see this. We're skipping 6th. Ooh. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I can first mate your costume, my costume. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Okay, so let's just keep going. A little bit more. Sam's darkroom, do not enter if red lights are on. Okay. So there's this, let's go back to the parents' room. Supposedly a secret passageway here? Yes. Where? Ooh. Whoa. Ghost Hunters, House of SK log, hidden compartment found. Library, upstairs hall, damage and supernatural discovered. More in compartments. Interesting. Whoa. That's cool. Okay, there's also one over here. Maybe. No. There's one here. Something. What am I doing? Hang on. Apartments found. Library, upstairs hall, foyer. Evidence supernatural discover. Hidden compartments. Oh, there we go. Huh. Okay. Special guest Maidenhead. Interesting.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous. After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
John Russell opened his eyes and saw them, the stars, twinkling as if he were lying on the grass in a family yard. Even though that place was a million miles away. No, he blinked, started looking through the carbon. Russell's head swam. He felt really drunk despite not having touched a drop. To his feet, his bare feet. He stared for a moment, pressing his thick, fleeting toenails, scanning his bare shins. Completely naked, he looked up and met the eyes of a gorgeous, blown open star. Fabric was strained to the seam to contain her generous bosom. Above the phrase "matter transference operator," and he passed out. Also then crossed the gap in time. Only messages passed before him, but now am man. They needed him. They were never changing the past, and no longer good enough. Instruction formed the council and clear what to cure, what to contribute. There's some lit, so we made the machine how to transport him bodily across time to the bridge. Okay. Okay, where's the next? Hang on. Is it... Oh, is it that? The one that's a little wonky? Yes. Private do not read. Light gray understanding part appeared down wearily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves from the perch height. Mere feet away, sunlight stormed brightly over the inner ice walls of the glacial basin in which the forest grew. Strange sight indeed. Settlers juxtaposed with the frigid ice. Forth through the hesitant bonding through the high branches, the first man had been captured by the green glacier and only tried as long up to hurry her from. Like a land in the clearing shot stopped. Saw the queen was going up. Vision layer. No, flung her saber in the Amazon's reaching hand, but it was too late. The first mate screamed as he fell towards the water and splashed down. Your sound. Lego looked over the frozen fear and but then from the vat something began to emerge. A head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's, and the shoulder and the sleeves from his coat soaking wet, but as his figure stood, Lego saw the first mate had changed. She was no longer a man at all. In fact, looked back with her eyes, the face, hair, and strength. First mate's close, and the first mate he spoke. Soft, clear voice, Captain. Evident Queen, now she's one of us. She is ours. Pistol with her belt. That's the love of my life. You can't have her. Something. Stop at some. Property is Sam private. Okay, well, where's the other? Okay, there's one. Okay, the last panel is up. Okay, give me a second. It's right there, isn't it? No. It's right there. Ouija board. What's this? Read note. Hello, hello. Who are you, Oscar? What do you want to come back? To open, turn first number. Turn right 3 times. Stop at first number. Turn left on number to stop. Turn left one. Turn. This is really hard to read because it's split. Turn left 1 full turn, passing first number to stop at second number. Turn right. Stop at third number. Pull shackle. Sam's room. Oh. What was the combination? 0501. Hello. Oh, we start. Okay. Gosh, Sam. Yeah. Lonnie, 94.
Lonnie came over today. Everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Are these stolen? Those security... Are these stolen things? I have the basement key. Right? Basement key. Okay, so where's the basement? So downstairs, the basement. Okay. I'm really concerned that something happened. Cause where is everybody? Unfinished basement? Oh my. Okay. Bag of chips. Binder. Dear Samantha, I would like to cordially thank you for having me to your abode for Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. Enjoy the flavorful potatoes, and also it's weird being around your parents for that long, but it's pretty funny how impossible it is for your dad not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time. Very cordially yours, your very close friend and confidant, Lonnie D. Dear Miss Soto, allow me to take this opportunity to thank you and your kind for being a gracious host of your family's father estate. Following the aforementioned meal with my parents, your family's Thanksgiving feast was the more enjoyable of the two events, I must say. I especially appreciate the time I spent with your grandmother, who is a lovely woman with sterling taste and refined air. Let's do it again, same time next year, shall we? Indeed. Madame Samantha. Oh, wow. I'll go with this. These two are cute. They are very, adorable. Ooh.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone, or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
I mean, I guess this was... What is this, Maine? I think. In 94. So... Rupert, oh my goodness. Below are 2 stories. The events are on order. Okay, the same thing. Okay, this is just... Okay, perfect. You just redid it. Thank you. Starts to develop. While the ovum is developed, the lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. The ovum releases the ovum, travels through the fallopian tube. The egg does not meet the sperm, it's all about 2 weeks later. Since the lining of the uterus is not near for pregnancy, it comes off through the... Another ovum begins to develop. When the ovaries process begins again, it's incredible how human blood... Okay, yeah. Katie, kind, amazing, intelligent. Okay. I don't like that. This is supposed to be cute and you're making me creeped out. Furnace, hot water heater. Dear Samantha, we'd like to congratulate you on your acceptance. Great right track in the Red Reed College. 95. Based on your portfolio and record, we're also going to offer you a fund to cover 75% of the... Ooh. That document contains specific details specific regarding your schedule, optional secondary track sessions, your dormitory assignment. You're very welcome. Forward and thinking, congratulations, head of admissions. Oh, that's very awesome.
So stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the Army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Boy. Okay, well, that's... Richard. Oh, that's his face got cut out. It's weird. $14-karat gold pendant, 2 halves, customizable up to 10 letters. L. Oh, that's cute. Oh boy. Oh, there's his desk. Richard, dear Terrence, thank you for sending a long copy of your newly published book. Author's first published men's occasion. I read it this afternoon. I certainly recognize my son and the subject matter. Richard. From the desk of Richard. Oh, sorry. Dear Terrence. While the work is what he holds dear and what he most fears, I believe your work was successful. The lens through which the personal shown was needlessly clouded by genre cliches. And special, I congratulate you on the survival of the first ordeal and the publication, and thus readers of the chosen genre. Richard shed with the father's love. Okay. Oh, okay. So he sent one to his dad, and his dad said this is good, but it seems it could be better. System of naturalization. Oh, courts found that Janice Elba residing in Seattle, Washington, intends to reside permanently in the United States. Comply with the naturalization entitled. Oh, be there for Seattle court. 28th July. Okay, well that's cool. Roar. Oh, dear Sam, I'm so happy that you liked the drawing. I was thinking of nature. I knew you like Mexico, I think, probably. Nature here is really different from back home. I keep thinking about Allegra, the first man lost on a mysterious island. We're in the planet together, and then I think of them together, out here in the wilderness together. I was thinking about you again. While you're in bed, and I can almost feel you. It's been trying to save up together, but I tried. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got to me the day before we started driving back north. Raising your letter home. We got home. Dio Marloni. Huh. Interesting. Girl Scout, her knows Cub Scouts have lists. Role model 30k.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Gotcha. Oh, here's... Okay. Oh, the combination. Doesn't work. Huh. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Okay. That's really cool. See, for Samantha, 2 half 59, okay, 19 until $80 cash paid. Okay, so cool. She got the penance made. Hmm. There's a lot of newspaper in here. Where is this going? Unless I made a loop? Nope, this is different. Where the heck am I? That's a lie to mom death situation, but it was so worth it. The stage was so loud and real and awesome. Everyone was moving together with such huge, tight sound. Cool stuff about being a psycho girl. How it's cool to know everyone in the hall thinking you don't know they're looking at you, whispering as you walk past, because I guess they haven't heard of Peripheral. Austin Skeleton Devil cheerleader from the smell of Nirvana. Bratmobile. Huh. Oh, sorry, I need that on. So this like just the secret hideaway? We're now outlaws. I'll show you how to run things in this joint, top and rustling. Again, just in I would love to hear this music, but I'm also afraid that it will be, you know, copyrighted. Enough, heard enough. Okay, oh, okay. Girl trip. Oh, okay. Interesting. I think that was just like a... Huh. Interesting. More potato chips. What's this? Samantha from Principal. Ooh, dear Miss, appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. I've heard it's initiative and well written, but it does not change my mind in this matter. While I understand that Mrs. Hot friend of yours, the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. That she allegedly defaced her own locker as retaliation. No student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As to your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in this incident, fact is that no guilty parties have come forward, and there has been no convincing evidence of who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there is no one to punish. I would suggest that you drop, as it was only more untoward attention to yourself, which I believe you've had claim. You know, this whole yikes, dude.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Getting Lonnie. Okay, Spanish textbook. Culture. What's this? Hey Lonnie, sorry if my mom's been such a lately. She's hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away. And then when she is home, she takes it all out on you, like because you're not a member of the family. She knows she won't call her on it, and I'm sorry. Sorry, I know she's just jealous of our cool and freewheeling lifestyle. To feel sorry for you, and I'm lucky. My mom lives in Florida. You have to mom every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up your mom thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being totally serious. My mom's her new husband, Dawn. Complete tool living in Florida with him is a eternal punishment. So you wouldn't rather live your mom in Florida? No. Promotion. Due to temporary management of the Flintlock, service needed appearance Louis Snell. I taught for the position of Regional Conservation Manager Director and responsible operation. Your post is will no longer be a Flint National Forest. Instead, be working with a regional office located in Boulder Road. System is assigned to selecting a ranger to fill your former post. Please respond as soon as possible regarding your decision. Reply, Bruce. Yay, okay. Closet. Sam, this goal is the coolest thing I found. This goal is like $3. I love it. Merry Christmas, miss you, L. P.S. Treasure it always. Manual force you register. Okay. Hey Jan, I got 2 tickets to EWF on Thursday, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to go or taste the music. So that leaves me with an extra ticket that I thought you might be. Ooh, and phone clean, bro. Ooh, that's not good. That's a lot of towels. That's definitely not good. No design. Whoops. Pass. Shooting important material on school grounds. Yay, Sam. Did you refuse to hear us out this afternoon? Your mother and I will be putting this in writing, so you have to... stop it. Dang, okay. Doing nothing again. You hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I will put this... You are absolutely grounded for the rest of the month from social and cell phone privileges, from using your car for anything but going to and from school. We understand what you're going through, but you can't allow you to continue this kind of behavior at school. Clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed with lines at the house. This is the last word in this matter. Back in course, you won't have to happen again, Dad. Yikes. Gotcha. Things kind of fell apart. First off, congratulations, Janice, Denise Gramper, Regional Director, and I say congratulations because, come on, you're going to take your job, right? Waiting for an grave invitation, call them back. In the meantime, let's discuss this little outing you have with your little favorite blast. You sound like you're reading a lot into Innocent Night Out. You're sure there's something there? You said he was an out-of-town girlfriend, but sure that they're not serious? Okay, so you had to figure out see each other again in person, enough for the letters. Are you? Congratulations. Good lord, yikes. That's really not good. Oh, sister. The sister is focusing on. She's gonna start to follow wrong. Accidental warrior. Don't give up on this, honey. Okay, so, okay, yeah, okay. Is there a light light switch I can push around here? It's so dark. That, nope. Hang on. Okay. Sliding. Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan Blair requested the honor of the president of the marriage daughter, Ellen to Mark. Sonny the Okay. Sam's schedule. Working at Crown Burger. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Saturday, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Cheese. Okay, so not much. Frozen spinach. Okay, so not much in the, Okay. Not much in the kitchen. Shouldn't they renovating the kitchen or something? Congratulations on your new position, dear Regional Commission. Having received your formal acceptance letter, I write to congratulate you on your positions as Regional Conservation Director in the State Forestry Service. Wish you luck in the following weeks at Flintlock. Looking very much forward to welcoming you to a new desk on State Forestry at 8 a.m. on May 1st. Okay. Comes home this month. I'll call for exact date. June 3rd to 7th anniversary trip. Okay. Kitchen, pantry. Okay. More pizza. Was that a letter or is that just a piece of paper? Oh, nope, that's something. Martha and Dora in the woods one day. It was sunny, but they They went to a bad part of the woods and it got dark. Daniel said, you scarred? So Samantha said, no. Are you? They left and they went to a more bad part. Went to ship on ocean. The captain and you. Where's the main captain with the first part of ship? That's okay.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it. And then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. For some reason, I almost believed him.
He's a good person. Dear Miss Graham, first let me say I hope it's my massive finds you well. Hell, if gosh, a miracle finds you at all. Do you know how long it's been trying to track you down? We are not the feds, the men in black or any sort of creeping fascist hobgoblins. In fact, we're on your side. We'll start with the gang. Honor Dimension is what you call a specialist publication house. In the weird, they have time, the lost, but forgotten, but small group of plankton. An unparalleled run since our sector first. What? But ever since we discovered tattered copies of your accidental series, remember to Long Branch, rest on well managed service. We want your position to reprint the work since your original publication American Burke folder decade. You supply a new forward for the books to appear in a brand new edition. The accidental savior will perish. Choose an unknown run. We look forward to embarking on you. Okay, so he found a new publisher. That's in the Ukraine. Oh no, Michigan. New Jersey, that's what I said. I don't know why it's in Ukraine. New Jersey. Interesting. Now we're in the garage. Sam, your mother and I were away for a long weekend, celebrating our anniversary on June 3rd. 7th, we'll be camping in the gorge, playing the call on the way home. Sorry, the kitchen is still renovated. Trust your contractor $40 on tables or pizza while you're gone. Be good. Dad. Wait, that's dressed as Sam? Yeah, that's dressed as Sam. Okay. My mom and dad, Sam, have had a wonderful time on the beaches of Barcelona. Thank you. I like the destination Amsterdam. For how long that depends. I'm running low on money. I'm looking for a cheap stay. Take it and call you when I get home. Sorry for the short notice. Can't wait to see you again. Love, Katie. Booted out along going away show for Lonnie D. Girls all ages $3.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. And I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, maybe don't say that. That would be a little blunt. Laundry room. Note. Sam, I wish I knew how to explain better. The army is this thing I grew up with. It's part of me. My dad's army friends are like family. I've always known it was where I ended up and never thought it'd be the other way. I wish things could be different. Maybe someday when I'm still at a base and you're done with college and you're a famous writer and I could rebuild the tank engine with my eyes closed, things will be different. We'll be together until they'll... Oh, greenhouse. This is cool. Oh, this is just heartbreaking. From the pens of terrace. Dear Kaz, I can't tell you how joy it is to see Ron Russell's back in print. Thank you so much for sending along copies. In addition, the cover art is really something. I know you've said that Unknown Dimensions isn't in the business of printing new material, but this revised version of your work has brought me inspiration, resulting in a manuscript that complete Rondra, which I think you may find intriguing. It's reflective and introspective without forgetting the excitement and weirdness we expect. I hope this might be an exciting new direction, no new invention to pursue. At the very least, I am grateful that John Russell's adventure didn't come to an end. Glad you're... Huh. Couples counseling retreat. Oh, it wasn't vacation, it was a couples retreat. Couples counseling retreat. Yes. Oh, up. Got this thing right there. Acting like a human. Oh, that's cool. Cover copy. It's been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice he saved the president's life. He's practically forgotten the days of future, of danger, of excitement, the days for a matter of when this familiar trip opens in front of him. His hands are peered out and says, "The president's danger?" He said, "No, the life you save this time will be your own." Ooh. Where we'll do it. Secret door into the stairs. Midnight, June 5th. Text impressions, of course. Secret door.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried, and she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Boy. Rain is up ahead. Bless his house with lots of love. Okay, where am I going? Oh, good lord. Possession and exorcism, attracting supernatural. Wow. Good lord. Oh, the attic key. Honey stems.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Oh, there's a skull from Mexico, from Lonnie. Okay. Sam, I'll always remember what we had. Stay strong and kick ass. I love you, Lonnie.
Oh my god. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone.
Sam. Sam. Hello? Sam! Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
If you're not
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again someday. Love, Sam.
That's not fair. Oh, these are actual, like, bands. Maybe. Oh. Anyway, doesn't get copyright strike. That was so cool. That was was so cool. That was so cool. Yeah, so that was. I mean, if you didn't, if quick overview. So the mother was a forest ranger, and dad was a struggling writer. The dad's original publishing company the original book didn't do as well as the publishing company wanted. They gave the second book a chance, but because it didn't do well, they didn't take the third book, and so he kind of fell into a slump of not getting his work published, and kind of started growing apart from his wife. Wife is trying to do her job at the forestry. Had a small. I'm not gonna say it's a flank. I think she was invited by a coworker to go to a concert, and then she misread something, and so she and the dad went on a retreat, counseling retreat to kind of get back together, to kind of rebond together. But that's kind of the B plot. The main thing that was going on was the sister. They moved to this house, and the sister got alienated. But she started having a friend with a girl named Lonnie, and they still grew close together until they started dating. But of course, this was back in the early 90s, so they were kind of shamed, and I think so. And then she changed a little bit, and Lonnie and Sam started to realize the fact that Lonnie was going to go off to basic camp, and so they would have to be separated. And then the very last moment, Lonnie called and said, "I can't do this. Let's run away together." And so Sam has run away. So parents are on a couples retreat. Sam has run away with her girlfriend, and we just come home from our Euro trip to an empty house with all the clues of everything that's going on. So that is environmental storytelling. That is gorgeous. That was beautiful. That was really well put together. That was so cool. I had such a fun time playing through this. I'm a mess, but I like emotional stories like this. But that was really cool. That was a really cool short story to go through. I don't know. I really enjoyed that. I'm really glad I decided to play this with you guys. This was so cool. So, I love to know what you guys think. I love to know if you kind of followed along with it, or if there was some confusing stuff. If you guys are, I don't know what you guys think about this story. So I think it's really cute. I think this is a really cool story, and I'm sad for these characters. I'm sad for the fact that Katie came home to nobody. Her parents are off on a couples retreat. Her sister's run away, and this is the first time I think that she's been in this house. So it's mixed feelings. I don't know what to think. I don't know how I feel in this situation. So especially back in the night, there was no cell phones. This was this was amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this as well. If you guys did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Let me know in the comments what you thought of all this. I'll hopefully have a less depressing game coming up next. But thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, stay happy, stay healthy, and see you next video.